What's up, everybody? My name is Sakaris. So the concept here is that I am in the studio, I want to make music, and I have no idea what I'm gonna do. I might have a song that I have in my head or something, but I'm just gonna let you guys in on the process of taking this song or this music that I have in my head and actually getting it out of my head and into the computer, and maybe eventually out to the people. Or I'm looking for the banger. I've been looking over there, I've been looking over there, I've looked under the couch, under the cupboard, I looked under my bed. I haven't found it yet, the ultimate banger. I'm just gonna start, and I will show you what I use. So this is a little program called Ableton Live, and Ableton Live is a pretty popular music making program. It's very first of all, it looks good, right? It's purple. Well, you can make it purple if you want. I am just gonna start with something here. Recently I've been kind of obsessed with the idea of making a disco album, kind of. Feel the kick drum, a constant stable beat, dancey music. And I've chosen a tempo called 106, which is 106 beats per minute, it means. And that's gonna sound like this. Pop, 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 pop. You know, it's kind of a good tempo. You can run to that, and you're not gonna run too fast. You can also walk to it really fast, and you can most certainly dance to it as well. Let's start with the thing that I start with most of the time, the drums. So for that, I'm gonna use this plugin here called Addictive Drums. But I'm gonna choose the one that I've fallen in love with recently, which is called Indie Drums. That's pretty cool, roomy. That's too big, we want it like tight. Which one should I choose? I don't know. It's too big. Too big also. Too rocky. That's pretty nice. Oh, that's Motown. That's pretty good. 1, 2, 3, and. This is my playing. It's pretty good, I would say. But it's not tight enough. Because I'm not like, it's kind of hard to play very tight with your fingers. At 90%, quantize, fine, bam. Now listen to how tight this thing is. Okay, now let's copy this. Look, I'm gonna do like pop, 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 pop. Now we can make it a bit beefier by adding in an electronic kick drum. Bam, bam, 4 on the floor to really emphasize that feel, that 4 on the floor kick. And where I'll find that, I'll just go through some of my kicks here. Yeah, we can do something like that. It's kind of hip-hoppy, but let's put this under. Edited it and just put it in its place like there. And then I'm just gonna copy this throughout the whole song. Pop, 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 pop. My name is Sakaris, and I am making disco music. Yeah. Okay, nice. Now let's get a pretty sweet disco bass going, right? The Oberheim, and it's this one. You know, it looks good, it's beautiful, sounds good as well. You know that. If you want to do like this kind of 80s synthwave or retro sounding stuff, this one is really good for that. Just like the presets are already there. Not that one. We're gonna do the oompa boompa. Pretty sweet. There we go. I think I'm also gonna put some delay on this thing. I have a melody in my head, this kind of chord progression and a melody that I wrote. It's a very sentimental melody, so I felt that, you know, making it so ballady and having it super sentimental at the same time was just, you know, it's too creamy. It's too much of the good stuff. I believe in contrasting things. You know, you have a sad melody and happy production, maybe happy song and sad lyrics. You know, something that just kind of goes against each other, because I feel that's where the most interesting things happen. So I decided to make this ballad into a pretty chill disco track. 1, 2, 3. I am currently trying to make a banger. So I will quantize this thing 100% to make it robotic and you know, because I don't want it to be, you know, human. I don't want it to have human error. Now let's go. Bam. Okay, let's see. Okay, pretty good. Piano to define the chords that are going on here. I am gonna use probably the best piano instrument you can find for now, like all in one package. It is called Keyscape. It covers pretty much all of your keyboard needs, you know, pianos, Rhodes and electric pianos and weirder stuff as well. Let's get the disco too. Beautiful. I mean, if that is not a tiny bit of disco power, then I don't know what is. But just you wait, guys. Wait until the shakers come in and all the percussion. It's gonna be nuts. Quantize again. I'm just quantizing a lot. You see, guys, that's how I do. I'm just making these ideas pretty quickly. Let's get a shaker in there. I'm really feeling that. Here I have a couple of toys. You know, I got a. Oh. Ah. I'm okay. Here I have a couple of toys. I got a carrot and these awesome little bell things. And as my parents always told me is, remember to name your track files. Let's name this piano. Bass here, bam, kick, drums, pop. 1, 2, 3, Seems that one of my cameras has died. Well, I'll just use this one until then. I think it overheated or something. Tom, you know about that. Your camera keeps overheating. I'm just gonna take that tiny part, that 1 second where I played well, and I'm gonna use that. Bam, bam, bam. How's it? And this thing is loud as hell, so I need to move away from the microphone a bit, I think. Now let's do the ding ding. Holy crap, that's loud. Now this thing is, you know, it's a nice sound, but it's also aggravating as hell. Equalize it. EQing is the act of removing some frequencies from a sound. As you might hear, there's a very nasty tone in that thing. Let's listen to it. Now you see this peak here. That's that, you know, that's very, that's that crazy ringing sound you hear there all the time. Now I need to soften just that part up. Now let's take that. That's the stuff that might kill a dog or something. Ugh, Jesus Christ. Okay, let me take that down. Alright. It's actually better without the piano. I'm gonna play a string synth, I think. Like this kind of high note thing that just keeps the thing kind of intense. And for that, I very often go to this guy here. It's called the Solina. Jean-Michel Jarre. Yeah. He made an album which was pretty much one album. He's probably made a lot of them, but it's just these kinds of sounds all the time. You know, that was really fancy in the 70s, doing stuff like that, getting all that, those weird effects. It was as high tech as dubstep is today, if that's high tech. Let's do this. 1, 2, 3, and. I'm liking where this is going. It's getting pretty 70s. Now let me do the song line. So I'm gonna sing you guys. I'm gonna sing a song for you. I'm I don't have the lyrics yet, so it's gonna be a tiny bit of gibberish, but you know, that's how we do. Oh, sorry, it's this camera. That's how we do when we make ideas. It doesn't have to be like anything. You just put down stuff, and you don't think about finishing it right now. Lyrics and you know, polishing and all that comes later. Right now I just need a presentable piece of 3 minutes.
Most likely I will make it through the night. Most likely this is just a trick of the mind. Most likely everyone must go through this once in a while. Most likely
Beautiful. Verse, chorus. Should we're gonna be naughty people, and I'm gonna double that. So it sounds like 2 Sakarises. 2 me's. Say what is better than 1 Sakaris? It's 2 Sakarises. And then I will put on some auto-tune, because I want this to sound good, and I have no pride right now.
Likely I will
No, sorry, it's in G.
Most likely I will make it through the night.
I'm not gonna put that much. I'm not gonna go full Kanye.
Most likely this is just a trick.
So there we go. I put some auto-tune on that, and now it sounds better. You know, such is life.
Most likely I will make it through the night.
Beautiful. Now let me sing on top of that again. We got a banger. We got a banger coming. I'm gonna be rich.
Most likely everyone must go through this once in a while. Most likely I'm the one who keeps me awake in the night. Most likely, yeah. Most likely, yeah.
Alright, there we go. Can hear now that this thing is just begging for some sort of Nile Rodgers kind of groove. So I'm gonna try doing that. You know what I'm talking about. And one of the reasons I'm not a guitar player is because you have to tune guitars all the time. Yeah, you know, you can hear I'm not a guitar player. Great, okay. I think this is working. Like, this ballad of mine is actually it actually suits this kind of disco feel. You know, it's like sad disco. I want still one of the most important things in this kind of music, the doom. Now let's just copy this, just get a tiny little structure. What I've done so far is just a verse and a chorus. So now I just need to copy this 2 times. So we have verse, chorus, and this thing will be ready for me to you know, work on again. And I'm actually kind of looking forward to doing that. Let's just listen to what I did. Thank you so much for supporting me and being here on my first stream, and I'm already looking forward to my next one. Alright, this song is probably called Most Likely. Bam, let's see.
Most likely I will make it through the night. Most likely this is just a trick of the mind. Most likely everyone must go through this once in a while.
Great! So that's it, guys. Thank you very much for joining me. This was really fun, and I enjoy making music this way. I invite you to just join me again, like on things like this. Just like hang out and chill, and just have this running in the background, maybe, or just talking to me and writing ideas and stuff. So thank you very much for today, and have a nice rest of your week. Ciao!